Good morning, my lovely Spoonie, now that I have a definition of what that actually means. The weekend was long and short all at once. Lots of rehearsals going on right now, so I literally just kind of slept the entirety of the weekend. I wanted to go hiking. I have a friend that goes hiking on Sundays, and I really kind of wanted to do that, but my body was like, no, not gonna happen. And unfortunately, when one is a vocalist, one must listen to one's body, which I'm sure you completely understand, for different reasons, but reasons nonetheless. The question that you posed to me was the cosplay question. What are my favorite memories? What are, some of my favorite things about it? Honestly, yes, Twilight Suzuka was my first cosplay, and I was actually super proud of that, because I've been sewing for quite a long time. My mom is a very accomplished seamstress. She's not like professional or anything, and she would never call herself that, but she has a lot of really good knowledge and helped me through quite a few things. Can make pretty much anything. She could make wedding dresses, but she chooses not to. I think a lot of that's just a stress factor and not wanting to take that under her, I don't know, whatever that word is, whatever I'm looking for. She doesn't want to do it because it's a big responsibility. And I don't blame her at all. I completely understand that. So making Twilight Suzuka was a very interesting learning experience, because I learned really quickly that the physics of anime clothing are not real, like by any stretch of the imagination. So you're trying to figure out how to put things together and make things work that shouldn't, which I learned even more so making a couple of things for you, particularly that yellow shirt. I made it, and I have no clue how I did it. Like, I have a basic working knowledge of sort of how I put it together, but I made that shit up, and it worked, and I am so proud of that. But honestly, I like costuming, and I like doing stuff like that, but there are not many animes I connect to, and so I'm not an anime cosplayer. I'm more of a video game enthusiast and cosplayer and doing different stuff like that. Anime's not really my thing. I'd much rather do video games or other series and different stuff like that. So my favorite cosplaying stuff was honestly the stuff we did with Daixi's Dames. It was not cons. Cons for me are kind of really stressful. I find them fascinating, but I have a hard time going from photographer to photographied, like bouncing back and forth. I'd rather just walk around in costume or walk around as a photographer. Like, my brain doesn't shift very well. And honestly, I think I'd rather walk around as a photographer. Not because I'm uncomfortable being the subject of things, but just because I think I just would be happier in general, and then I can just kind of escape at any point I want to. As I've gotten older, like, crowds don't make me anxious, I just don't want to be in them, mostly because people are assholes. And like, they have no idea what's going on around them. They're so unaware spatially of what's going on around them. Now, cosplayers, good ones, for the most part, are actually really spatially aware. But people in general, not even just at cons, are so spatially unaware, it drives me nutso. I don't understand how people can just walk around and have no idea what's going on around them. So probably, I can't pick. The Daixi's Dame stuff is always super fun, just because we get together, we do the makeup, we've probably spent time together putting the costumes together and the stories. So I'll have to pull. I had every intention of pulling the Hot Ice Hilda and Twilight Suzuka picture this weekend. It didn't happen. I also didn't work on any more of my defensive driving, which I have to get done because it's going to expire soon. So Thursday evening, hopefully, I will be able to sit down with the computer and pull some pictures and work on some of the defensive driving stuff, because literally a rehearsal every single night until then. So, I'm going to wrap this up because it's getting close to 5 minutes. I'm going to clean up the drop box we're using right now so that we can put new things in them, and I will talk to you later because I had a question in my head and then I had this whole conversation. Oh, I remember. Okay, you can't see my hair very well, but it's a little bump thingy. I'm bad at girl. My spirit animal in general is a combination of Ronda Rousey, Brienne of Tarth from Game of Thrones, and I specifically don't say Gwendolyn Christie because I haven't seen her enough to really know what her personality is, but I know Brienne of Tarth, the character. So Ronda Rousey, Brienne of Tarth, and sort of the personality of Anna Kendrick. That's my spirit animal. So I'm bad at girl. I'm not. I need somebody to do my makeup. I need somebody to do my hair. I can't hair. It's bad. Like awful bad. I'm not good at it. I've gotten better at makeup, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, what, Aaron, because you're so much better at girl than I am, like, it's not even funny. What is your least favorite part of when you're getting fancy and getting ready and going somewhere? What's your least favorite part of getting put together? Whether it's hair or makeup or, God forbid, eyeliner. Eyeliner, yes, I wear these over my glasses because it's easier. Don't judge. What's your least favorite part? I'm just bad in general at life, and I just had to make a turn, so I had to take that off my steering wheel. People think I'm crazy. So what? Yeah, least favorite. Go. Ha ha.